Hi, we'll be doing a tarot card reading today, clearing any negative energies, bringing in some beautiful, vibrant energies today. I will be connecting with past lives. It's what I've been guided to connect with today. But first, I will be connecting with the Ascended Masters Oracle cards and just seeing if there's any Ascended Masters to connect with today. That one's just flown out. Sorry, pumpkin. Just fell on my cat there. Bless him. He's all nice and cozy. So the card that's come out is Fertility Pan. And let's see if there's any other cards that wish to come out. Look, they're all flipping over now. That's just too many. I'm going to shuffle again. Listen, Manjushri. I don't think that one's ever come out before. So that's quite interesting. So I'm going to shuffle again because a load of them just turned over and it's like that was too many. So let's see if there's like maybe one more. Yeah, okay. Mother, wife, sister, daughter, Lady Nada. Okay, so there's some Ascended Masters to connect with if you wish to. Then I'm going to connect with the past lives cards and get into some tarot. I've got some other oracle cards here as well, but because of my healing video that I recently did, I was guided to do a past lives reading, so I thought, well, why not? Let's let's see what connects with this past lives reading today. Authority figures has come out. I'm always interested with these readings, what comes out. That card was just about to fly out. Hello, Minnie. My other cat's come to say hello. Hello, my girl. How you doing? Persecution and Inquisition. Oh, that one's just flown out. Food and hunger. Okay, so there's some interesting cards. I'm just going to move because I've got my crystals there. I'm just going to move them just so I can put the cards there. Let's see what else. Wow, they're really jumpy. Look at them. Wow, amazing. Okay. Baby. The arts. Mother. Okay. So there's some interesting cards that have come out, so let's see if there's any more and then I might just get on with the tarot. So transportation. So there's an interesting story here. So I feel that there's a possibility that there could be, I mean there doesn't like have to be, but when I'm guided to do certain healings and readings and what have you by spirit or my guides or whatever, there's usually a reason. And with the healing that I did previously in one of my videos, was to do with releasing soul contracts or soul ties from either past lives or in this life. So this may be connected, or it might not be. It really depends. But after I did that healing, I was guided to do a past lives reading. So here we are. Okay. So what I'm picking up here is a feminine energy. And it's to do with music. But what's interesting, I don't know if this is like, I wonder what era that this is connected to actually. I'm always curious what era that this is connected to, because it's interesting with the authority figure, baby, the arts, mother, transportation. So I feel that this could possibly be connected to a lady to do with like an actress maybe, or a musician, a female, feminine musician. And what I feel is that she based a lot of her life connecting with her career. I'm not saying it wasn't always negative, but then it wasn't always positive. It's like this feminine energy that I'm picking up on, I feel that she was quite connected to past lives, and she wrote in her music or in her art about past lives, but also what was happening in her life. Because there's authority figures, there's persecution and inquisition, and food and hunger. So I feel that she wrote quite deeply, like she's quite an emotional soul that I'm picking up on here. And I feel like towards the end of her life, she left everything behind. She packed up her children with everything that they had, as much as they could take with them on the train. So it's like she had a brilliant lifestyle while she was doing her writing or her acting or what have you, but she felt it was coming to an end, spirit of just coming in, connecting now. She felt it was coming to an end because she became a mother. And I guess in some eras going back, that maybe that, wasn't supported in some industries. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting. So I don't know. I never know with these readings a lot of the time, because they just, I don't know, they just come suddenly, obviously with the healing. So with the healing that I to do with the soul contracts and soul ties. So this might be connected, but then it might not be. It might be it might be, get my words out, it might be to do with something completely different, but it was like Spirit wanted me to get this reading out there for some reason. And my throat is cleared compared to how it was before, even when I was at my yoga class. It's cleared a lot, so maybe that's connected to someone. They want to get something off their chest to do with their past life, or to do with what's happening to them in this life. But I feel with theirs, this is definitely connected to a past life. But this could be a past life that someone hasn't explored. I mean, I've done past life regression, and it's been really beneficial for me because it's helped me with what was happening in my life now. So it helped me heal with a lot of things, if that makes sense. Some people don't want to know, and that's okay. But some people do. Okay, that's really interesting. I love it when these readings come out because I find them absolutely fascinating. Let's connect with the tarot. And at the bottom of the deck is Temperance. Yeah, what beautiful card. I love Temperance. It's one of my favourite cards. There's a load of cards that have come out now. The Magician. Okay. The Magician. That's interesting. And Seven of Swords. So to me, there is some deception to do with the arts or the dark arts or what have you. So, okay. So let's see if there's anything else, the tarot. It's just interesting those cards have decided to come out. The High Priestess, the Star, the Chariot. Okay, my voice is starting to go a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, my throat's been fine. I feel like since I've got cleared some stuff, it could be connected to me. I don't think it is connected to me though, because I do pick up on people's energies and what have you, and Spirit asked me to do certain things, and as I say, my throat chakra's been okay until I started doing my healing and my readings, and it's like, well, you know, everyone's got a right to say what they need to say, and as you know, sometimes we might not like what other people say, but you know, there you go. Yeah. Well, the Magician. Okay, let's start with the Magician. I mean, I love magic. Magic is incredible. But I feel it's all within the heart of the practitioner. And there is a balance of magic, you know, it's like light doesn't always mean good, dark doesn't always mean bad, but usually when I mention dark, negative, that means trying to overpower someone. Spirit just connected with me there, trying to overpower someone, and with the Seven of Swords, trying to deceive a person, because the High Priestess is here, which is very intuitive. So I don't know who this is connected to. I've got absolutely no idea. But it's interesting because a couple of years ago, I went to King Arthur's Great Halls in Tintagel, and people know how much I love books. I mean, my book collection is, yeah, I'm quite proud of my book collection actually. Is very interesting, and I got chatting to the guy there, and my children were with me, and they were off like looking at the gift shop and stuff. So, and I got chatting to the guy because I was holding two books in my hand, and I asked the guy there, you know, and I said, well, I'm trying to choose which book to buy, and he pointed to one book and he said, well, that's the bestseller. So I bought the book, and that was about 2 years ago. So if anyone gets a chance to go to the King Arthur's Great Halls in Tintagel, it's absolutely incredible. I mean, if you go, I want to go back there actually, and my children, they loved it there as well. So it was absolutely beautiful place to visit. Tintagel's incredible. And I've got other books that I read, and I've got other books that I need to finish off. Friends of mine, authors, you know, that I've like read halfway through and then started another book, but that's what I usually do. But this book, I was guided to read about a week ago. And I'll tell you what the book is, right? Because it's interesting. This is the reason why that this has come up in this reading. I don't know who this is connected to, by the way. I've got absolutely no idea. But Spirit is saying to me also to mention the book. Now, the book I'm reading is The Masonic Magician. Yeah, this is the book that I got in Tintagel at the Great Halls, the Arthurian Great Halls in Tintagel. The Life and Death of Count Caligostro and his Egyptian Rite. So I'll put a link if anyone else is interested. I'll put all the details and that in the description and stuff. But it is interesting. There are some rituals in there that's been written about that some people do and what have you. And, you know, I find with books for knowledge, so there's a reason why I've been guided to read this book. I've had this book for about 2 years. I'm sure it's been about 2 years and I haven't read it. And in the past week, it was like my guides, well, you need to read this book. And then obviously to do with this reading, so this is connected to someone anyway. You know, and I find things like this interesting, why Spirit are guiding me, and obviously to do with this reading. So this is connected to someone. And as I say, with this book, this is in connection for someone to read it. If you want to, you know. It's totally different to what anything I would be interested in, but I feel knowledge is power. Spirit are like knowledge is power, because sometimes to connect with certain things or why certain things happen the way that they do, it's, I don't know, it's just that guidance from Spirit. So I've just been guided to talk about that, and I will get on with this reading. But this is connected to someone and who is in connection with that book. I've got no idea who it is, but Spirit are like, yeah, you need to do this reading and mention the book as well. So, yeah. But as I say, with the Magician, the Seven of Swords, High Priestess, then the Star, and the Chariot. So I feel that this is connected to someone who was deceived in connection to do with the dark arts, and they're wanting to turn their life around, Spirit. And I believe that they can if they wish to, but I think that that book may help someone, actually, even though it is what it is, you know, and it isn't something, you know, in particular that I would read, but I just feel for me it was interesting when I was chatting to the guy who runs the Great Halls, and I had holding two books, and he said that one was the bestseller, and then it's taken me 2 years to read the book, if that makes sense, and obviously I'm doing this reading now, so I feel there's something in that for somebody. I don't know who it is, but I just feel that it's something for someone to look at, because in regards to this, the Magician, the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, it's like someone was deceived. They didn't know what they were getting into. Just got from Spirit there, and that book might shed a bit more light for them. The High Priestess, intuition, trusting your intuition and going within. The only way out is within, apparently. The Star, make a wish, new beginnings. New beginnings for someone. And the Chariot, fast moving connections. But there is always hope for someone, I feel, in regards to what's going on here. And obviously, because there's baby, authority figures, persecution and inquisition, food and hunger, it could all tie in to do what happened to a person in a past life, and they've carried it all the way through to this life. That's why they've been experiencing certain things, and why they've been trying to think of the word now. There was like it was something totally different to what they thought it would be, like, it wasn't how they thought it would be. Yeah. Okay. Let's maybe move on a little bit, actually. All the cards that the tarot wants to say so much. It's got so much to say. Whoever this is connected to, make a wish, the Star. Even though how bleak some life can seem to be, try and focus on the light. A lot of people may be connected with this energy of just been in the dark. They've been in the dark for too long. Yeah. But sometimes they needed to experience that for their sole purpose, even though it wasn't particularly pleasant with certain connections, but they needed to, so they could help others. I just got there from Spirit, so they could help others be inspired, others to be inspired by them. Three of Cups, celebration, it's celebration coming up, so yeah, try and celebrate their life and be an inspiration excuse me, to people, because there's other people that have experienced certain connections. They're not on their own. Look, Tarot's going absolutely, she's got so much it wants to say, the Tarot, it's incredible. Whoa, it's too many. Okay. Wow. The moon. Okay, so the moon, we've recently had a full moon, so someone would be celebrating. Celebration, you know. Maybe they can do their own positive energy blessing or something, you know. Maybe they can transmute this energy themselves into something positive. Do you know what I mean? That will be their guiding light, Spirit. Spirit are like proper on it, aren't they? They're like, yeah, I know I was guided to do this reading for a reason, and that healing that I did earlier. So I always go with, oh, okay, judgment. Well, you know, judgment isn't always a bad card. You know, it could be that, obviously, in regards to people's emotions and thoughts and feelings, and maybe someone's judged themselves too harshly. You know? Maybe they have judged themselves too harshly in regards to connections. Let's go with that one. Page of Swords. See, that's the action card. Page of Swords. So whoever this is connected to, I believe it is transmuting that energy and celebration. If they want to, they might feel that they are under heavy judgment. But the only person that can do this is themselves, because the Page of Swords is an action card. And obviously, if they want to connect with Spirit, I mean, Spirit, God, Mother Earth, Universe, call that energy what you will. But don't forget to return to your soul purpose. I just got there from Spirit. So someone's definitely got a soul purpose. And I feel that they had to go through this to get to where they need to be. And my throat chakra's starting to go. So Nine of Swords, yeah. Yeah, sleepless nights and worrying about things that have happened, yeah, or what they've kind of been involved in, yeah. I'm not surprised the Nine of Swords has come out, actually, to be honest with you. Okay, let's see what's next. Strength, there we go. and the beautiful infinity symbol. So everybody needs strength, but sometimes we find our own strength. My voice is going throat. We find our own strength in these times. You know, we do. It's amazing how strong we actually are. We might not feel it sometimes, but oh, okay. 8 of Cups. So this is someone walking away from a situation or a connection or something. They want a new start. They want a new start, and you know, who can blame someone if they want to have a new start, basically, if they want to move on with their life and they want to connect with their soul purpose. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because they've been carrying a lot of burdens about certain connections, and yeah, absolutely. But how long do they want to carry these burdens for? How long do they want to carry it for? It's time to release it, Spirit. Yeah, it's time to release it, whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's time to release it now. The Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor. Wow. What an amazing card to come out. Absolutely brilliant. The Emperor's come out. So strong masculine energy. The Emperor knows exactly what he wants, you know, where he wants to go in life. He sets his sights to where he wants to be, basically. But it can take a lot of growth and a lot of determination to get to be the Emperor, but it will all be worthwhile. Spirit just connected with her. Wow, okay, right, let's move on with some other cards. What an interesting reading. Wow, I never know what's going to come out. That's too many cards. I never know what's going to come out. So, really interesting. Yeah. Wow. Oh, there's another card there. I didn't see that one. These cards just fly out. Look at them. Right, I'm just going to go for these. Crystal Cave Trust, number 9. Unicorn Purity, 45. Elves Playfulness, 15. Yeah, just going to go for those because all these, oh, got a mind of their own, these cards. They just fly out. Right, spirit messages. Let's see if there's any. And then I've got these other cards. The, oh, some other cards as well. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It is closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. That's lovely, isn't it? I was struggling to get my words out there, so I don't know if that's connected to someone. Have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. In itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. Beautiful. You can see that one. I just got a glare then on my phone, which is a bit weird. A little bit of a shadow. I was like, what's that? shadows going on. It is time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort on your part, that happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. Beautiful. Okay, I might just go for these cards. Sacred sites.